Hello everyone, I am Griledchikenman. Apologize. Um, no, I didn't do this. No, I didn't do this to that engine. And no, this isn't my truck engine. This is the truck engine. No, I'm working on somebody else's car who completely trashed their engine. So, yeah, like I said, gotta make money somehow, right? But anyway, that's not why we're here today. We're here because we want to finish up the suspension on our Smith 1500 so we can get to work on the next part of it. Now, it's in the same place I left it last time. Looks fantastic. But as we know, the back suspension needs a lot of work. So that's our next goal, is to replace everything on the back suspension. And I have a lot of stuff in here. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff in here from the other car I'm working on. So you'll have to excuse the mess. Here, you know what? This is what we're going to do. There. Then we're going to get rid of all of this as well. I have a checklist of everything that needs to be replaced, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Alright, so let's get busy on the rear suspension. Once we're done with that, we're pretty much done with everything on the inside of the car, or on the part of the car that you can't really see by looking at it. So, yeah. Like I said, we're pretty much going to be ripping the entire back end out of the car, just like we did the front end, and replacing the entire thing. So there's that gone. We got to get rid of our leaf springs here. To do that, the first thing we have to do is take off these U-bolts, and then take off that leaf spring plate. Now, I like how when you take off the U-bolts, the spring plate just stays there. It doesn't move. Yeah, it doesn't fall off or anything. It's kind of entertaining, but anyway. So here's our small rubber bushings that I was looking for, that I bought the parts for in the last episode. So we got to get these out first, and then the leaf spring can go. So now we've got the leaf spring out, we can get rid of the shock absorber here. And then we have these rear knuckles. Remember, that's a B. And now we have to get rid of the other side before we can get rid of the rear drive axle here, which I don't really know the condition of. Let's see if we can check it. It's 50%. I'd rather go ahead and replace it. Why not? So since this is a rear wheel drive vehicle, pretty much all the power that it gets is transferred to back here, since it's or all of the power made in the engine is transferred back here to the back wheels. So this suspension is actually a little bit more important than the front suspension on this particular vehicle. So we want it to be in tip-top shape. So let's get these pretty rims off and get the rest of the brake drums and everything off of there. So, like I said, we need this to be in tip-top shape. Alright, we can take off the knuckle housing. And then we got to get rid of these bushings. And bushings. And there. Get rid of the leaf spring. All we have left is that. And we got to get rid of the drive shaft before we can take that rear axle off. So, of course, we're going to be keeping that since that's our new one. But now this is free to get rid of, and it's gone. Okay, so now same thing as last time. Oops, I still have a list up from the car I was working on. So we need new everything. 2 new brake drums, 2 new shoes, 2 new axles, 2 new cylinders, 2 new leaf spring plates. We need 4 U-bolts, 2 new wheel hubs, 2 leaf springs, 2 absorbers, 2 housings. What else do we need? Yeah, I already put the spring plates in there. We already got the leaf springs in there. And we need the rear drive axle. We only need 1 of those. So let's get shopping. So we're going to go to the suspension. And I'm going to bring up my shopping list. So, scroll down. And we need 2 leaf spring plates. We need 4 U-bolts. 2 springs. We need 2 of these. Let's see. Rear shock absorber B. We need 2 of those. Let's see. Solid rear drive axle. I need 2 of those. And let me see. That might actually be in the gearbox, the leaf spring rear drive axle. If we don't see it here. Nope, never mind. I was wrong. So we get a $30 discount off of that. So I think we have everything we need. So let's start putting stuff back. First thing, we got to get the drive axle back in before we can do anything else. And then we'll go ahead and put the drive shaft back on it as well. So we'll go ahead and get all the screws back into that. Alright. And, well, I guess we'll do this side first since it's stuck us over here. And we'll get our leaf spring. And we'll get our plate. And then we need the U-bolts attached to the plate. So pretty much all these bolts do and the plate does is hold that leaf spring on there. So, but it's an important part. Put the housing on there. I think I have 2 small bushings that I bought already. Yeah. Oh, I have plenty of those. I think I bought too many actually. Okay, let's see. Having trouble seeing this other one over here. Alright, there we go. So the rubber bushings are in place. So there we go. Rubber bushings are in here. Now we should be able to put... I don't know. Did I buy the wheel hub? I didn't buy the wheel hubs. Okay. So we need the wheel hubs, which should be at the bottom. I think it was wheel hub 4. I should have marked it. I didn't mark it. Oh yeah, I did. 2 of those. There we go. Alright, we're good now. Wheel hub 4. Then we need the solid rear drive axle. And the rest of this should be the brakes. So yeah. I haven't bought the stuff for the brakes yet. So let's get the rest of this drive axle on back here. Since we have a lot to put on. Then once we do that, then we'll work on the brakes. Need the plate. Need the U-bolts. The other U-bolts. One rubber bushing. And rubber bushing number 2. There we go. Now we can back out and start over here. We'll get the wheel hub and the drive axle in. And then the rest should just be the brakes. So these older vehicles are very, very simple. Front and back, there's not a whole lot to them. There's not all kinds of different things that you have to worry about with them. It's very nice, actually. Alright, so we need brakes. And we're going to need 2 wheel cylinders, 2 brake shoes, 2 brake drums. That should be everything, I think. Find out. So first thing, we got to get the cylinder on. Then the shoes go on. Then the drum goes on. Then the rim goes on. There we go. Alright, there's that side done. Let's get the other side. And the underside of this vehicle will be pretty much completely rebuilt. So, wasn't a whole lot to the rear suspension back here, but very important part of the vehicle. Because without that, it's not going to go anywhere, since this is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. There we go. Look at that. Alright. The entire inside of this vehicle has been rebuilt as of this point. So, next will be the interior and the body. And then we would normally do the painting, but unfortunately I don't have access to painting. So, anyway. Yeah, so let's take it off of the lift. And while we're doing that, let's get rid of all of this stuff we don't need. So anything below 50%. There we go. Alright, so I don't normally work on the body on the lift here, because I don't need the lift for that. So I'll go over here and put it by the garage entrance. And we can work on the body back here. So see, the front bumper definitely needs to come off. Not really sure. Let's see. I'll take the rest of the body here off. Let's see what we got. Okay, there we go. I don't think we need interior disassemble. Actually, the interior looks fantastic now that we've rebuilt everything. Look at all that. That looks wonderful. Okay. We can switch back to normal mode. So let's see what kind of condition all these are in. So it looks like this left front fender is in good condition. Both headlights are in good condition. The hood could stand to have a little bit of work done to it, and so can the right fender. So let's put the left fender back on, even though it's the wrong color. And we'll put both headlights back in, because they're in pretty good condition. When it comes to the looks of a vehicle, you want it to look good. You do. You really do. But you also don't want to waste money that you don't have to waste. So, and apparently I cannot repair body parts. Okay. Did not know that. So we're going to go to the body shop. There we go. Body shop. And we can, there's a lot in here, so we're actually going to search for Smith. And Smith 1500, here we go. We do need the front bumper, and we do need the hood. There we go. So we'll put a new hood on it. As you can see, these are not painted, and I don't believe you can buy things pre-painted, can you? Let me see. Yeah, you cannot buy them pre-painted. So yeah, put a new front bumper on it. What in the world? Why did it go out of the assemble mode? There's our brand new front bumper. Now that looks nice. Very slick. I don't think I bought the right fender now, did I? No, I did not. Okay, so let's buy the right fender. Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot paint this, so these are going to be all kinds of different colors here. But hey, there you go. Starting to look pretty nice there. These rear fenders are going to have to come off. They're pretty rusted. I'm not quite sure why I can't take other parts off. This front grille should be able to come off. I don't know why it doesn't. Is that not something I can purchase? Or I guess not. Alrighty then. Well, never mind. That's kind of odd, but anyway, whatever. I don't think this needs to come off. This looks like it's in pretty good shape. The whole bed looks like it's in great shape, actually. So let's see. Let's see how good of shape is it. 99%. Yeah, it's in very good shape. The other one probably needs. That'll be the left fender. Yeah, that'll be the left rear fender. So we probably do need a new one of those. Okay, so put the left fender on. There we go. So yeah, this is the car's starting to turn camouflaged on me. If we had a little green in there, and yeah, this thing could totally come off as camouflaged. And let's see. Trunk. Let's see what condition the trunk is in. 99%. We're good. Okay. So we don't need to replace the trunk. And we'll check the rear bumper. And the rear bumper is 80%. I'd really like it above 90. I wish there was a way I could work on repairing it. You know what? We're going to buy a new one. I want to get the most money we can out of this thing. So we're going to put a brand new rear bumper, even though the bumper that we had is in pretty good shape. So anyway, so there. The rear suspension's in. The parts on the body have been replaced. This thing is looking wonderful. I'm still kind of irritated that we can't take off the grill here and replace that. It's kind of strange that we can't do that. It should be able to be removed. Unless there's something I'm missing here. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's really, really strange. Very odd. Oh well. Well, there's nothing can be done, I guess. So this is the state that the truck is in as of right now. So let's take a look at our parts here. Oops, so we could replace the battery real quick. The battery is actually not in the greatest condition, but look at all those parts. That's everything we've done so far in the last 3 episodes completed here. So yeah, look at that. Everything's at 100%. Oh, looks like the front window needs to be replaced and the left side mirror needs to be replaced. But yeah, so we can actually knock that out real quick. Left side mirror, that can come off. And the front window can come off. So we can actually go ahead and replace those real quick. That shouldn't take but a second. Front window and left side mirror. We can throw those back on there real fast. There we go. Love how easy these go on. You don't need any special equipment. It just magically attaches. Anyway, so yeah, okay. So, here's our Smith 1500 as of right now. That's without the paint shop on it. That's with all the body parts replaced, and the entire engine and suspension is completely renovated. So we are looking at $35,000 in the car as of right now, and the restoration bonus is almost $3,000. Looks like some of the other body parts could be restored if we wanted to. We definitely need to put a new battery in it. And I'd really like to get it painted, but like I said, unfortunately I can't do that. So we may, the next episode of this may be after I've hit level 30. So yeah, so bear with me. I got plenty of work to keep me busy. If you can see this mess, I mean, I don't even know what to say about this. You should see the engine. Look at this engine. That's after I've torn half the pieces off of it. I don't even know what to say about that. But anyway, yeah, so, yeah, this is our Smith 1500. Looks great. It's going to fetch a nice price when we're completely done with it. Probably $45,000 at least. So, yeah, so thank you all for watching. Look forward to bringing you another episode as soon as I can. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, keep laughing.